It's one of the big three. It can be really expensive and is likely one of the more personal decisions I'll make while planning for this thru-hike attempt of the AT. A backpack by any other name would carry as much gear. Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to Hiking a Different Path. If you're interested in long distance hiking or planning a long distance hike like the AT, then you just need to make yourself at home right here. Don't forget to do this and be sure and to click on that, and when this happens, you'll know all about it. See how easy that is? So today I wanted to talk about backpacks, what I've used, what I'm using right now, and some ideas about what I think I'm going to do. Now, like I said at the beginning, backpacks can be a really expensive piece of gear, especially if you get it wrong. So first, let's look at what you need to be thinking about when you select a backpack. This is where things can get personal, and what's important to one person is not a big deal to the next. There's only about a jillion vendors making packs, and of course, their version is the best. Just ask them. Truth is, there's something out there for everybody. Be sure and comment below what you like about your particular style and brand of pack. The first thing you want to do is do not buy a pack. Wait, what? The point of that advice is for you to know what you want to carry in your pack before you buy one. You may be trying to go light or ultralight like me, so a larger pack will be a waste of space and weight. You may be a weekend warrior, shorter trips, but you like your creature comforts. So if you buy a pack too small, you won't get all the space you need, or you'll overpack it and it won't perform the way it was designed to. Second, ask around. Find out what your friends use and why. Birds of a feather flock together. Chances are they have already fought through some of the issues mentioned a moment ago, and they may even let you borrow a pack to try it out. Don't have any hiking or camping friends? Okay, that's sad, but my, aren't we the trailblazer? Expand the audience. Look to a forum or a chat room and see what they are saying on the topic. A word of caution here, get some thick skin. Advice is like belly buttons. Some are in and some are out, and everybody has one. Online, folks have a tendency to let the anonymity loosen their typing fingers, and well, it can get a little toxic. Just a little. I will recommend sites like whiteblaze.net and hammockforums.net as just a couple of places that tend to be a little safer for newbies to go and ask for advice and not get roasted like a suckling pig. 2.1, try out what you can get your hands on for free. Folks can be gracious and let you use theirs for a day or a weekend, and you should take advantage of that when possible. If you're still out of luck on the Friends for Free market, then it's to the outfitters you go. If you can, take the gear you intend to carry on a hike with you when you go to the outfitter. This will give you a better than average idea of the size of the pack that you want, how the ones you're looking at will handle the gear, and how the pack rides. Caveat emptor, be ready. Hopefully you'll get a salesperson who is genuinely interested in your experience with the product and not so much with their commissions. Lastly, know what is most important to you in using the pack. I had a sales friend show me a diagram once that looked a little bit like this. In this transaction, there is quality, price, and ease of use. The trick is you can only get two out of the three. Whatever the widget is, it may be high quality and easy to use, but it won't be cheap. It may be cheap and high quality, but it won't be easy to use. Or it may be cheap and easy to use, but it won't be very high quality. So, know what you value most in a pack. For me, at the end of the day, it has to be comfortable over the long haul. It needs to ride really well and be good there. Then quality and convenience running a close second and third. Now, you may think differently, and that is awesome. You need to be happy with the choice you make because, as I said, this stuff gets pricey. So, what have I used in backpacks? Well, as is my nature, of course, I go for the high end right out of the chute. Well, not really. My first pack came from suggestions of people I admired and respected on the hammock forums that I cut my teeth on. And it was, and still is, a really good choice. The ULA Circuit. Now, this is a mid-range of their lineup, and based on the type and amount of gear I was carrying at that time, it was a great pack. It is very well built, well laid out on pockets, and rides nicely for many miles. This is the pack I used on my very first solo section hike. Again, great pack, great company, and I'd give them a thumbs up any day of the week. The next pack I went to and am still currently using is the Gossamer Gear Mariposa. Now, this is a slightly smaller and a bit lighter pack overall. I went to this pack, again, based on others' testimonials and experiences. Are you sensing that I have no friends? Yeah, you might be right. I like the idea of this pack more for the distribution of the pockets. Well, there's more of them, and they were laid out in a manner that fit the style of hiking, camp setup, and desired convenience to get to certain items. I have loved and used this pack the longest, and it has been my go-to for all my subsequent section hikes. I found this pack to ride a lot more comfortable than the ULA Circuit. I'm sure a factor of that is overall weight being carried and distribution. More efficient in my opinion, but I was able to hike further, longer, and get to what I wanted more efficiently with this particular pack. So that begs the question, if it ain't broke, what are you trying to fix? I know a couple of things to be true. I will be carrying lighter, if not less, or both. As I've stated before, everything I'm using now is being scrutinized for lighter, better, smaller. So a smaller pack size than what I have in the Mariposa at present will likely be in order. That being said, I want to be able to pull together aspects of other packs that I like but haven't used. For example, pack brains. To have a separate top brain that can detach and be used with the hip belt from the main pack, like, I can't believe I'm going to say this, a fanny pack. When in towns and taking 0 days, well, that would actually be a plus. I'd also like to tweak the pocket placement a little from what I'm using on the Mariposa. It's great, but I think some pockets could be smaller or eliminated, thus eliminating excess weight. Some of the companies I'm looking at are thru-hike, Red Paw Packs, Six Moon Designs, Hyperlight Mountain Gear, and Light AF, to just name a handful. So who would you recommend and why? Have you tried any of these pack makers? What was your experience? This is your chance to help out the community here and give your thoughts. So go, do it. Go ahead, don't be shy. I'll wait. You done? Okay, good. I fully intend to pull the trigger on another pack early next year after following my own advice. I'll know pretty much everything I'll be carrying down to the gram. I'll have researched the stuffing out of every company I can find and then be fully comfortable with the layout and the use of the pack I choose. Custom is likely going to be more expensive, but I'm willing to do that so I get the functionality and comfort I want most. Remember, you only get two, not all three. Hey, be sure and hit that like button, and until next week, take a hike and love somebody along the way.